Good morning everyone, my name is Nitchana Nukerd. Today I'm going to talking the topic of the key to succeed, greed. This is the speed of Angela Duckworth. When I was 27 years old, I left a very demanding job in management consulting for a job that was even more demanding, teaching. I went to teach 7th grade math in New York City public schools, and I like any teacher. I make quiz, I make tests, I give out homework assignments. When I come back, I graduate grade. What struck me was that IQ was not the only difference between my best and my worst students. Some of my strongest performers did not have Stanford's IQ score. Some of my smart kids were not doing so well, and that got me thinking. The kind of thing you need to learn at 7th grade math. Sure, they are hard. Arithmetic that's more. The area of parallelogram, but these concepts are not impossible. And I was forming convinced that everyone in my students could learn to material if they work hard and long enough. In education, the one thing we know how to measure best IQ, but even if no well in school and in life, depend on smart more money your ability to learn quickly and easier. So I left the classroom and I went to graduate school, become a psychology studying kids and adults in all kinds of super challenging settings in every study. My question was, who succeeds here and why? My research team, I went to West Point Military Academy. We tried to predict which cadets would stay in military training and which would drop out. We went to the National Spelling Bee and tried to predict which children would advance further in competitions. We partnered with private companies asking which of these people to going to keep their jobs and who getting earn the most money. In all those every different contexts, one of charity magic emotion as significant predictor of success, and it was social challenges. It was not good looks, physical health, and it was not IQ. It was greed. Greed is passion and sovereign for every long-term goal. Greed is having seminar. Greed is talking with your future day in, day out, not just for weeks, not just for months, but not for years. And I work very hard to make that future reality. Greed is living life like a marathon, not a sprint. A few years ago, I started studying greed in Chicago public school. I asked thousands of high school juniors to take greed questionnaire. And then was around more than a year who would graduate. To me, the most shocking thing about greed is how little we know, how little science know about building it. Every day, parents and teachers ask me, how to build greed in kids? How do I teach kids so work ethics? How do I keep them motivated for long run? The honey answer is, I don't know. What do I know? That talent that makes you great. Our data show very clearly that there are no many talented individuals who simply do not follow through on their commitment. In fact, our data grid is usually only right for even inventory related to measure of talent. So far, the best idea I heard about building grid in kids is sometimes called growth mindset. This is an idea developed at Stanford University by Karen Wax, and this is the belief that the ability to learn not fixed that can change with your offer. We need to take our best idea, our strongest individual, and we need to test them. We need to make sure, however, we best be succeed and have a be willing to fall. We need wrong to start our journey with listen earn. The afterwards, we need to be greater about creating our kids' creating. Thank you.